How y'all living? How y'all feeling? Man, something's been on my mind because a lot of shit's been transpiring. Really since Kendrick Lamar dropped that song "They Not Like Us" last year, and what I want to talk about is, man, FBA's we on code like a motherfucker. We standing on code firm, very strong, and we have been for the past like 6, 7, 8 years, but really we definitely showing strength and solidarity these past 2 to 3 years. This whole this whole boycott the Africans in their stores and what they selling, along with the Essence Festival being taken over by immigrants because I think it's a Caribbean dude that own it now, and along to add and throw in with what just happened recently with Tyler, that South African singer. She only was able to sell like 3,000 copies here in the U.S. Man, look. I don't know when the other people, the other ethnic groups, gonna get the ticket, gonna get the point. But FBA's, man, when we stay on code, we ain't nothing to fuck with. I don't know why they keep trying to fuck with us. Why they keep trying to act like we not a force to be reckoned with. But we not. Look, it's a new day. We not. we checking paperwork, and if your paperwork ain't coming back official, we not rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like, honestly, it seems like they hating. They hating because they not us for real, for real. And the thing is, they don't really want to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they want to be proud where they from and everything, and their heritage and lineage. But y'all notice, as soon as we started to tout and boast real hard on our chest about our lineage and where we from and how we get down, all of a sudden they start hating it because they ain't got no wins. I mean, when you think about it, what wins do they got? We got all the wins. FBA's got all the wins, dog. Like, we got all the innovations, we got all the inventions, we got all, like, we run sports. The whole world is fixated on foundation of Black Americans. Like, we are the epitome of global excellence worldwide, and that's why they mad and they hating. Tyler had it. Tyler, how the hell you pronounce her name? She had to learn the hard way when she only sold three. Damn, how the hell you only sell 3,000 copies? Papoose sold more than that, and niggas ain't even know he was still dropping albums. Like, you feel me? Papoose sold more copies than that. Niggas ain't even know he was still dropping albums. Tyler, you had a hit. You had a hit song, and that song was tight. That Water song, however, went, made me high, made me. It was, it was a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was a vibe, and we was grooving to it. Everybody was grooving to it. I don't think that was a song that nobody could really hate on. It was a feel good song. But you know what I'm saying? I don't even blame her. I blame her team because she's too young. You know what I'm saying? She not running her career. But when they asked you that question on the Breakfast Club about your heritage or about you being colored and whatever, and you just totally, because up until that point, like, you answered every question by yourself. You was answering every question that DJ Envy and Charlamagne threw at you. You was answering every question by yourself, no problem. Until they got to that question, then you just totally turned your back and delegated that question to whoever your management was, and they just totally fucked your career up. Fucked your career up. That one question, you was good in the hood until that one question just derailed your career, and then you drop an album in the U.S. Come to find out you was only sell 3,000 copies. That shit went triple plastic. Yeah, you learned your lesson then. FBA, look, Foundation of Black Americans ain't nothing to be fucked with. We stand in the business. I don't know what Essence got to do. Homeboy, he need to go ahead and sell it, do away with it, cause it ain't gonna be shit if we ain't supporting it, and we not supporting it. The word is already out. We know it's been co-opted by you Caribbeans or whatever, and it's no longer a foundation of Black American thing no more. So we not rocking with it. If we not rocking with it, it's not gonna succeed. So you might as well go ahead and sell it, cause I mean, what you gonna do with it? You ain't gonna be able to generate no revenue with it. Sell that shit. It's over with. What we need to do, which I don't know, I ain't gonna say what we need to do. A lot of people say what we need to do, but I mean, it's gonna be done. It's just it's who's gonna do it and when will it be done? But every time something gets co-opted or taken over, all we do is just you know what we do. We innovate. We brilliant. We just gonna wake up some other shit that the world is gonna love and like again. We're gonna try to as hard as we can to keep it and keep it to ourselves, but we won't be able to because everything we create, the world wants a piece of it. We are unique. Ain't nobody like us, dog. Don't nobody get down like us, dog. That's why they jealous. That's why they hate us. We we are unique. We came out of antebellum shadow slavery with nothing. And the thing is, man, we like all you immigrants that came here to this country. We extended an olive branch to all you motherfuckers. We had, all we had was love in our heart because we came out of slavery. All we knew and all we saw was, all we knew was destruction, turmoil, slavery, and you know what I'm saying. Our lineage. All we knew was that. So when we saw other black people of other countries, we extended the olive branch and y'all spat in our motherfucking face. Y'all spat in our fucking face and spat in our hand and trying to make it seem like y'all was better when in fact we better. And the thing is, we knew we were better, but we ain't never say that to us. We ain't like throw that shit in y'all face. But we got all the wins. Like who the fuck are y'all? Y'all ain't got no wins. Y'all trying to make it seem like y'all better just because y'all came to come from some a culture just because you know where you come from, far as your heritage hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But I mean, when you think about it, I mean, do that is is that really something to be proud of? If you're a colonized, there ain't really nothing to be proud of. If you're a colonized, you can't really stand on business with that. If you're a colonized people, that's what we don't get. Us Black Americans, we understand that. Y'all don't understand that shit. And again, like y'all don't have no wins. Like, what have y'all invented? What have y'all innovated? What have y'all created? Black Americans, we got all the inventions. Hell, we created music. One thing I will get Africa is this. At least y'all invented instruments like drums. Like the drum came out of Africa. At least y'all invented certain instruments. But music as a whole, Black Americans created music, bro. Singing, like we created that. That's us. It's crazy how the disrespect that we get, and all we did was show love to people. Like y'all wouldn't even be able to come to America if it wasn't for Black Americans. Disrespect is unbelievable. But now that shit, we are not our grandfather. We are not like our ancestors. That shit is done. No more. We standing on business. And if you ain't respecting us, you're gonna get chin checked. We gonna show you what it is with us being on code, standing on business, and show you that we ain't rocking with you. Whether it's us not spending our money with you or not socializing with you. And it's like to me, my mentality, my way of thinking is, why wouldn't y'all want to amalgamate with us? We got all the wins. It's like you would want to combine with us because y'all ain't got no wins. It's like y'all want to blend in with us in the streets and everything like that when we having good times, but when the bad shit and the turmoil come about, all of a sudden y'all back to being Nigerian, Jamaican, Haitian. You know what I'm saying? When the crimes commit, when y'all commit the crimes and shit, all of a sudden you back to we all black again. It's ridiculous, dog. We checking paperwork. We ain't tolerating that shit no more. And now that we are checking paperwork and we delineate it, now y'all can't take it and y'all can't stand it. And we like, well, we thought this is what y'all wanted. We thought this is what y'all wanted, but now y'all complaining and that we giving you what you wanted. Nah, see what y'all thought was that we was still gonna spend money with you. Y'all thought we was gonna delineate or you delineate from us, but we still say fuck it and still spend money with you and kick it with you. Nah, that's not how that's kick. That's not how that's ever rock. We ain't rocking like that. We ain't rocking like that. Y'all either gonna respect us or you gonna feel our wrath. That's why we not in the streets with y'all protesting with these motherfuckers. No, send y'all ass back to where the fuck y'all came from. The nerve. Send y'all back to where the fuck y'all came from. The nerve. You gonna respect us or you gonna feel our wrath. Now everybody want to be a foundation of Black American because y'all see we got all the motherfucking wins and we stand on business and we stand on 10. But for real, I'm serious. Like, what wins did y'all got? Other than being able to run cross country, like other than being able to run cross country, what do the other Black immigrants got? What other wins did y'all got? Y'all ain't got no wins. We got all the wins over here. We winning. Crazy, dog. The disrespect is crazy. But I don't know. But see, we had to learn. We had to learn ourselves because it's like, well, why would we expect Black immigrants who fled their homeland and their country to come over here and stand on business, stand on 10 with us? That was our fault. That was our fault for thinking that y'all was gonna be some stand up, staunch down, hardcore, real ass niggas. That's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to learn the hard way that Black Americans, we all we got, and ain't nobody like us. Ain't nobody like us, dog. So what we gonna do? What we gonna create? Cause hip hop is dead, rap is dead. I mean, it's hanging on the string, but that shit really dead. Shit been dead. We can't even. I knew hip hop was dead when you had lily white picket fence white folks listen to Boosie. When I went to a club one time. I never forget it, bro. I went to a club one time. I mean, it was a club downtown, but I was kind of shocked because when you go to a downtown club, you just really expect. You don't really expect. I don't really expect them to really play Boosie like that. Boosie like more for the hood niggas. They threw a Boosie song on, man. The club was mixed, but it had this share of a lot of white people in there, and they was, man. When I say they was rapping Boosie song from word for word, I was like, oh my god, we really this hip hop is really not. We really don't gatekeep that shit no more. When you got white people rapping my hood ass Boosie and they know that shit word for word, man, that shit dead, dog. That shit dead to the motherfucker, dog. For real talk. But I don't know, man. It's interesting to see where the future's headed, where the future's gonna take us, and everything. Cause hip hop dead. The women running hip hop and ruling hip hop right now, they got that shit in the chokehold, and they ain't really talking about nothing. It's like hoes strippers and hoes rapping, ain't saying shit. What else going on? But yeah, man, FBA. It feels good to be a foundation of Black American. We got all the wins, and they want to be like us. They ain't want to. They ain't gonna admit it. They, you know what I'm saying? But we can sense the tension. I be on X a lot, and like like these Africans, mainly from Africa, but it's the other Black immigrants too, but it's mainly from Africa. You Africans, man, y'all need to just admit. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of other Black people from other ethnic groups getting tired of y'all too. It's like, who do y'all think y'all are? It's like y'all got a problem with everybody, not just Black Americans. You got the Britons, the Black Britons are even tired of the Black Africans. I saw a video of this Black Briton going off on the Black Africans. Like everybody's getting tired. Like the nerve, man, the nerve. We the nerve, dog. But yeah, it feels good to be a foundation of Black American because we got all the wins and we've been winning for a very long time, and we gonna keep on winning. And we standing on 10 every year. It seems like we getting more on code. We're stronger on code each and every year. We're just getting stronger, and it feels so good. But one thing that needs to stop, one thing that needs to be dead is the gender war, which is why I'm not really, what I'm saying, God, notice I don't really, I still do videos here on it here and there because it's still undeniable, it's still blatant online. But like I've been saying, in my real life, man, I don't see that shit. In my real life, like most of the problems that these dudes have online. I don't have that problem. It's not my everyday experience. I don't have a problem with women like that. The only thing that this, like I said, the only thing that just rubs my brain and rubs my mind is just the chicks with kids from multiple dudes. How y'all just expect y'all gonna get a top tier dude? It's like, man, That's why black men are married at a higher rate than black women because black men know we not delusional. We know what we fit in. We know what we qualify for. You got chicks with kids from 4, 5 different niggas thinking they qualify for a 6 figure dude. It's like, man, I need to stop. It's like I don't know where this rhetoric's coming from, but that shit crazy. But yeah, if we had this gender war wasn't in the way, we'd be so much stronger. We would be so much stronger as a people, dog. And we need to be because everybody's fighting us. So we don't need to be fighting us. Everybody else is fighting us. So I mean, like if Black American men and Black American women are fighting each other, we ain't never gonna get nowhere. It's only gonna continue to get worse and tear a hole, like and just continue to be a detriment to the Black community. And that's what they want because when we're together, we're stronger. Which leads to another conversation, real quick. Of I truly believe that integration was the detriment to Black community. Like we was the strongest when we was segregated. Like Black businesses were like a 80, 85% communities are strong. We were married at an 80% rate. When I look at film, even though it is TV and movies and everything like that, but it depicts life. And when I look at how it was back in those times, it's just we were stronger. We were more loving, caring people amongst each other. And when we were segregated, now that we integrated, it's like we ain't got no businesses. We don't have black majority black neighborhoods is down to like less than 10% in the United States. You can't you can't really find a black neighborhood like that no more and then walk to the corner store and it's owned by another black man and have some sense of camaraderie. Like you feel like you belong and he's part of the neighborhood, part of the community. You're gonna look out like these other ethnic groups have. Every other ethnic group got that except for us. And it's fucked up because we fucking built this country. Man, it's so everything's so fucked up, dog. We thought living amongst white people and integrating would be the best for us. I don't know why. That's the dumbest shit ever. Why would you think it? Why would you think living amongst the people who wanted to fucking erase you off the face of this planet would be the best thing for you? Some certain mentality of our elders, man. I really truly question. But you gotta wonder, it's like, how the fuck, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King back in the early to mid '60s, they were a thing. They were a power. They were a force to be reckoned with. How we go from their teachings and being under their tutelage and respecting what they were saying to totally not abiding and disrespecting what they're saying. It's like it's crazy. I don't understand. All of their teachings were totally not following that. Black people being in government as a whole, just that point alone right there, that's not what it is. We ain't supposed to be a government. If we is, we supposed to be for our people. Every single black person in government right now in politics is a fucking sellout because they won't let you be in there if you was gonna be for black people. Every single one is a sellout. I don't understand, dog. It's like I was like, how do we get brainwashed? How we go from that mentality from the '60s of black power, fight the power, black empowerment to being satisfied with white system and white supremacy, dog. Ridiculous, man. We were. I don't know. Hey, that's another long ass story, long ass topic subject. So I'm not gonna get into that. Shit, I mean, I could. I got time, but I want to focus on the foundation of Black Americans because we just, man, from what I'm seeing online, we looking real good. We looking real good. And people are jealous and envious because the world is focused solely on us, really. When it comes to the immigrants, they trying to get you out the fuck up out of here. That's just what's going on. That's a fact. That's a matter of fact. That's what's going on real time right now. You feel me? Yeah. A lot of yeah, it just feels good, bro. I'm glad. I wouldn't want to be anything else. If I came back reincarnated, once I die, if I come back reincarnated, I want to come back as a black American. Definitely. I wouldn't want to be nothing else. Especially not no white dude. If you make me white, I feel like you put me in hell. Like I don't want to be, I don't want to feel like women. The only reason why women are messing with me or attracting me is because they know I'm on the top of the financial pecking order in the world. I'd rather women want to mess with me for being sexually attracted to me and just want to be with me for my money. You feel me? Yeah, that's just what that is. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm about to actually get in the pool, get a couple laps in. My doctor says I need to get a lot of exercise. For the people who don't know, they didn't see my last live. I got cancer. I was diagnosed with leukemia, lymphoma. So luckily, I caught it in stage one. So I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna live through it. But it took a setback on my life. Like it's crazy. Like I haven't been what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't had the urge to have sex in a while, dog. This shit really fucks with you. Chemotherapy really fucks with you because I ain't had sex in a minute. It's been a while, and I haven't had the urge to have sex. Crazy. I'm usually always with a chick. Always got some chicks around and shit. I gotta get my shit straight. I get myself back together. Then I can get back out there. But at a slower pace because the way I was living, which is the reason why I think I caught leukemia, got a massive tissue in my chest because the way I was living real fast. Always in the club. Y'all know my videos and shit. Y'all know me. I was always in the club, drinking, partying, smoking every night. So yeah, shit finally caught up with me. When you living in the fast lane, so to speak, you partying, drinking, and drugging on a every weekend basis for 20 years, that shit catch up with you. So yeah, I caught cancer at 45. I'm 46 now, but caught it right before I turned 46. It's crazy. It's like, damn, I ain't think it. Honestly, I knew I would eventually get it, but I didn't think it was gonna happen in my 40s. I thought that shit would happen like late 50s or some shit. But I'm just blessed that I caught it early because some people they get the cancer where they don't actually feel no pain. The type of cancer I got is painful. So it's other cancers out there where you don't feel no pain, so you won't know that you got it unless you go to the doctor for a checkup. And that's a lot of people. A lot of people, you know, die from cancer because they don't even know they got it, or they find out very, very late. I just want to thank the Lord that I caught mine in stage one. So I'm gonna be all right. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't like, don't comment, don't subscribe. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one. I'm not one of those dudes who do this for a job. I'm straight. I'm already set. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes gotta do this, pushing out 10, 15 videos a day because this is their daily bread. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta do that shit. I do what I want when I want. I don't adhere to no like you know what I'm saying? I don't adhere to no I give it to y'all raw. I don't adhere to no YouTube guidelines. I say rate. I don't say great. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no money from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no money from YouTube. I don't know if I really put time into it. Could YouTube replace the money that I really truly get in real life? I don't know. I would have to have like at least 100,000, 200,000 followers for that to happen. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. I say what I want to say because I don't worry about no AdSense money and nothing like that. I ain't gotta push out 10, 15 videos to make bread and have a better standard of living. I did that in my early days. That's why I'm chilling now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.